What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing a reading for all my Leo sun sign friends. If you were born between the dates of July 23rd and August 22nd, then you are a Leo sun sign, and this reading is for you. Today I'm going to be doing a spread that I picked up from Instagram. Are you not following me on Instagram? That's something you should probably do right now. I share a lot of fun things on Instagram, so go follow me, Light of Riga. And yes, I picked this up on Instagram. Thank you to whoever shared it. It's a great spread. It's called the Breathe Deeply spread, and it's a very simple 3-card spread that basically tells you what you need to take in, what you need to hold on to, and what you need to let go of in your life. Just like breathing. Breathing in, holding on, letting go. Okay. So it's a simple 3-card spread, and I'm going to be using the Omegaland Tarot card deck. This is a beautiful post-apocalyptic themed deck, and it gets down and dirty to the root cause of the issues. This deck holds no punches back, so I love this deck for that. If you want to learn more about it, then I have a deck review of this deck somewhere on my channel. I will link it and so that you can see that. And if you would be so kind, give me a moment to center myself and ask the tarot cards a question. What do Leo sun signs need to breathe in, hold on to, and let go of in their life at this time? Alright, that's enough. Intuition said stop. We will stop. We'll cut the deck. Well, this is exciting. And deal out 3 cards. 1, 2. I love the backs are like boarded up windows because it's the post-apocalypse, of course. Alright. So the first card we're going to look at is this one here. And this represents what you need to breathe in. What you need to bring into your life. And we've got the King of Cups. Okay, Leo friends, this card is telling me that sometimes you guys are a little hard to approach. You come off as a little bit abrasive to other people. And this card is saying what you need to breathe in is more emotion. You guys have a very fiery energy. You're about doing things and, you know, just being full of life. But this card is saying that maybe it's time to adopt more of a creative, compassionate, emotional existence. Time to be more in charge of your emotions, time to be more open with your emotions, and time to be more creative with how you express those emotions, doing so in a way that also endears you to other people, because you know Leos are just, everyone loves the Leo, right? Because they're just so much fun, they're so exciting. But some of the times you guys are kind of disconnected from your emotions a little bit, and this card is asking you to breathe in more of a sense of emotional stability and just being more willing to dive into your emotions, being more in touch with them, basically is what I'm trying to say. Be more in touch with your emotions so that you express them in a beautiful and comprehensive way that's very healthy, so that you're not repressing anything and you're not stuffing things deep down and so that they grow out of control. You know what I mean? So that's what you can breathe in. Inhale. This card here represents what you need to hold on to. So this is what you do well already and that which you need to continue to do. So we've got the 2 of coins here. This card is suggesting to me that you guys juggle the day-to-day things in life pretty well. You guys handle your bills, you handle your responsibilities, your job. You got things under control, and you're good at juggling those things and making time for things and keeping things to a schedule, and just having your life aligned in a way such that it's manageable and it's not out of control. There's nothing raging out of control. Of course, this is the general overall spread, and there's going to be aspects of your life that are out of control. Obviously, we all have those, but this card is saying for the most part, you guys have things put together, at least on the physical world, in the physical realm of things. Yes, you know, you're on time with your payments. You know what I mean? You take good care of yourself. You have good health, and you're able to balance all these things in your life. So keep up that balance. Keep up that planning and scheduling that you do so well, so that you can continue to have a life where things aren't going to pop up and cause you to spin out of control. They're going to be manageable because you've got everything else under control. So that's kind of what that card is saying to me. So keep on doing that. Good job, Leo, so far. And this card here is what you need to exhale. This is what you need to let go of in your life. We've got the 5 of coins. Oh. Coins, of course, in this deck are canned food because it's the post-apocalypse. You guys need to let go of any ideas of poverty. The thing I want to say about this card is so much of our life is dependent on our perception of it. So you can look at any situation and there's, two sides of the coin. Every single situation in your life is neutral, but depending on what kind of energy you place on it, that will dictate what impact it has on your life. For instance, if you get fired from a job that you hated, you could look at it as, oh my goodness, I'm going to have no money. I'm going to be in poverty. I'm going to have to move out of my house. I can't afford food, clothes, anything. I'm going to be just in shambles. Another person or you looking at that from a different situation will see, oh, finally, I'm out of this job that was draining me so much. Now I have an opportunity to find a new and better job. Now I've made a space now in my life that's going to allow something new and exciting to come in. So it's the same situation. The situation didn't change, but how you look at it is going to depend on the outcome of that situation and how it affects you. So this card is telling me that you need to let go of looking at things kind of negatively. When something that you perceive as negative happens, this card is encouraging you to look at the positive side of it, because there is a positive side of it. And if you want to be living a life full of poverty, not just financial poverty, but emotional poverty and relationship poverty, if you want to live that kind of life, you will, and it's going to base on how you look at things. If you want to live a life of abundance in all aspects, you can, and it just depends on how you look at things. So this card to me is all about perception and going inward and just analyzing how you respond to situations in your life and making sure that you're looking at everything in a positive light. Not everything is positive. Like I said, everything is negative and positive at the same time. So of those negative situations that you see, look at the positive side and try to get something out of that positive side so that it's not just such a hindrance to you and in your life, okay? So before we go, I want to use the nature's... what is this called? This is called Earth Magic Oracle. Not this card. What do I do? I'm all over the place. Sorry. Okay. I got it. The Earth Magic Oracle. We're going to ask this tarot deck the question, what message it has for you to help you to make these changes suggested in this spread. So this is a great Earth-based deck. Whoops. Hit the camera. Sorry. This is a great Earth-based deck that also hits home and will give us the answers that we're looking for. So let me ask the cards a question. What do Leo sun signs need to know about making this transformation in their life? And we have Spring Equinox Rebirth. Okay. Give me a moment with this card. This card is telling me that in order to make these changes, there's going to have to be some sort of significant shift in the way you look at things. When I think of the spring equinox, I think of summer coming to an end and winter coming to an end and issuing in summer and spring. And spring is about revival and rebirth and coming out of a shell and transforming. So yes, to make a transformation to a more positive life, Leos, I get the feeling that you're going to have to really realize that this is going to take a momentous shift in you. It's not going to require momentous effort, but the shift will be momentous if you make these small tweaks. If you start looking at things from a more positive angle, if you start living a life full of more emotional connection, as the King of Cups here says, if you continue to handle the day-to-day operations of your life so that they're not a burden on you, and if you start to look at things more positively, I think what's going to happen is a huge transformation that is based on just small little tweaks that you've made. And it may not seem like a small tweak to see hugely negative situations in the positive light, but it is something so small. It's just something that happens in your mind, and it's either one or the other. It's like a light switch. Like all of a sudden things become positive. So you can make these changes, and if you do, you're going to see a huge rebirth, a huge revitalization, and a change that's going to spring forth new life and new opportunities in your life. So that is a great omen, great card to get. And that is going to do it for today's reading. I want to thank you guys for watching. Remember, if you want a reading tailored just for you, where I tap into your specific energies, then head on over to my Etsy shop. I got a bunch of spreads over there. We can work together to solve your issues. I'll put a link in the card and the description, of course, as always. If you like this video, please like it. That lets me know I'm doing a good job. If you want to say anything about it, or if you have any questions, put a comment in the comment section below. And if you really like this video and you want to see more, please subscribe so you stay up to date. I do these videos all the time, bi-monthly, readings with a lot of other videos sprinkled in throughout the month. So I want to thank you guys for watching. As always, leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy taroting. Peace.